Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be previewing Tottenham Hotspur's first meeting within the UEFA Europa Conference League group stage, where Tottenham Hotspur will be taking on Stade Rennais, or as they're known, Reims, from France. We will be taking them on in France. We will be the traveling team. So it is Reims versus Spurs, UEFA Europa Conference League Group Stage Match Day 1. It will be held on Thursday, September 16th, 2021 at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 9:45 p.m. Pacific Time. And you can watch this game in the United States of America on Paramount Plus. The fee is around $4.99 a month for the subscription to watch live sports, which includes Champions League and Europa League. So last time out for Tottenham, we had a very embarrassing and frustrating 3-0 loss to Crystal Palace. Jaffa Tanganga red card, followed by a barrage of goals from Zaha and new signing Odsonne Edouard for Crystal Palace. Not a great performance.
Not at all.
No attackingness there. We really could have used a Ndombele.
Yeah. And I think one thing that we needed in the transfer window is to buy another striker.
Or attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
Like Usam Awar was available.
Yeah.
We're going to move into team news now. Tottenham have a nice list again. Christian Romero is out quarantining, as is Giovanni Lo Celso and Davinson Sanchez. Son Heung-min is injured with a calf injury. It's still unknown whether he'll be back for Chelsea. Same for Eric Dyer, who suffered a dead leg injury. He might not be available for Chelsea, but we do know one person who will be back for Chelsea, or has a good chance of being back for Chelsea, and that's Steven Bergwijn. He'll be a doubt for our UEFA Europa Conference League meeting against Reims with an ankle injury, but reports are saying that he might be back for the Chelsea match on Sunday. In terms of Reims team news, Birger Meling is injured with a groin injury. Dogan Alamdar is isolating after he tested positive for COVID-19. Jeremy Doku is injured with a hamstring injury, and Jeremy Gelin is injured with an ACL injury. We're going to move into our projected lineups.
In between the sticks and goal, Pierluigi Galini, our new signing. He's had an excellent start to the season. He did really well in preseason, and he's a great player.
He hasn't made any big mistakes yet this season.
Yeah.
And he's done nothing wrong, so doesn't deserve to go out. And we need to give Hugo Lloris a rest, because we have no other real goalkeepers after Galini.
Moving on to right back, we have Emerson Royale. Really didn't have the best of performances against Crystal Palace. Really, it wasn't him that was really just bad. It was the whole team performance. It's not like the first game is how he's going to perform. There's still lots of upcoming games for him.
Obviously, we do have Doherty in the ranks, but I don't know if Nuno will select him right now. But it could be either one. Maybe he'll opt for a 5 at the back if we have enough players on Sunday with Doherty going forward.
Moving on to our two center backs, Jaffa Tanganga and Joe Rodon. They're our only options, because Romero's quarantining, Dyer has a dead leg injury, and also Sanchez is quarantining.
And Tanganga is literally suspended in the Premier League.
Yeah, so he's not going to play against Chelsea, so we have to play him here.
Rodon has been absolutely thrown into this mess.
I know.
To be fair, he made like 7 blocks against Crystal Palace after coming on. He was insane. None of the goals that we conceded were his fault. He did great. To be thrown into that mess, he was great. So I'm glad we have at least Joe Rodon left.
Yeah. Moving on next to our left back will be Ben Davies. Sergio Reguilon will get a rest because he will be crucial for us on Sunday against Chelsea.
We need an energized Sergio Reguilon. We know from last season, at the end of last season, that Sergio Reguilon, when he's burnt into the ground, is not very good.
Yeah.
He obviously scored that majestic own goal against Aston Villa. It really was incredible. Moving into midfield.
Our double pivot in midfield will be Tanguy and Ndombele and Harry Winks. Hopefully, Tanguy will start.
We don't have anyone else.
There's no one else. Like, there's Skip and Højbjerg, but we need them for Chelsea. So.
And we're not going to start Niall John.
I know.
Or Harvey White. We need Ndombele back. And I think after, apparently, Tanguy and Ndombele held positive discussions with Nuno and Fabio Paratici. So hopefully this will help Nuno reintegrate him into the Tottenham starting 11 because he's a special player.
Moving on to our attacking midfielder is Dele Alli. We really have no other option because Gio's not nowhere.
Not nowhere. He's somewhere in Croatia, I think.
What?
Yeah, because they had to isolate in a country that's not England, and that's Croatia. That's the only viable option where they can still train. But yeah, Dele's the only option there.
Yeah.
That's two things we missed out on the transfer window. Attacking midfielder, striker.
Mm-hmm. Moving on next to our right winger / midfielder, Lucas Moura. We really have no other option. He has to play.
Yeah. Everyone else in this lineup has to play.
Yeah.
Like, we have no one left.
Because Bergwijn is a doubt. He cannot play. Son is confirmed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are dusted, man.
Moving on to left wing, we have Bryan Gil. I'm very excited to see him in this game.
Of course.
I hope he starts. He pretty much has to.
He has to. I think he'll start. I think he's got Nuno's confidence.
Yeah.
Now. But I want to see a goal from him.
Yeah.
Hopefully Nuno will give him the chance to get a goal because he's a special player.
Yeah. And moving on to our last player in our squad, striker Harry Kane. We have no one else to start.
Who else wants to, Dane Scarlett up the front?
I don't think he's going to start.
No, Dane Scarlett won't start. He's too inexperienced. I think we saw that against Paco de Ferreira away when he started. It's going to be Kane. Who else is there?
No one.
Maybe Kane will come off early, halftime is what I'm saying.
Or it's a possibility we could start Scarlett and keep Kane on the bench.
Yeah, but I think we want to solidify a lead, then we can bring on Scarlett. But that's really our last-ditch 11.
Yeah. One 0 loss.
I'm going to go 2-0. We're going to score more than one goal.
I think Bryan Gil will bag a goal.
Bryan Gil will get one, and Harry Kane will get one because he likes scoring goals. But, yeah, hopefully we win. We've got a really makeshift squad that we're likely going to see. But that's it for our match preview. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the subscribe button and that like button. Comment down below what your predicted scoreline is as well as your predicted lineup. Subscribe, yes, like, yes. And until next time.
Come on, you Spurs!